Okay, this is a quick video for anybody who wants to know how to use their quad Cortex as a quote-unquote MIDI controller for their timeline and their Big Sky to send like program changes and tempo to that. So the first thing you're going to want to do as far as like program changes go is you're going to want to figure out what preset and what bank your timeline and Big Sky are on. Well, actually, sorry. First, you're going to want to figure out uh, make sure your MIDI stuff is set correct. So if you hold this knob down, click into globals, you want to make sure your MIDI patch is set to on. And then like MIDI through, I have mine set to through because I'm chaining into my Big Sky. And then that should be it, I think. Oh, and then you'll want to check your MIDI channel and figure out what channel this is. So I have mine, my timeline is set to channel 2. Big Sky, it's the same process. So just hold that down, click into globals. So make sure your MIDI patch is on. I have MIDI through off because this isn't chaining into anything. And then my MIDI channel for my Big Sky is 1. So once you have those figured out, you're going to want to figure out what bank your presets are on. So if we look at the timeline, I can check here. So I am set on bank 31, preset A. That's what this one is. So to kind of get that pulled up is we'll look here into the quad Cortex. We'll hit these 3 dots, go to preset MIDI out, go to on preset load message, and then here you're going to choose what preset type it is, or like what kind of change you want to send. So you can send CC or PC. PC is program change, so that'll send, like, it can actually change patches if you have it set to program change. Choose the channel. For me, this is number 2 is my timeline, so you match it up with what your MIDI channel is on your timeline. So channel 2, these banks here, and I'll throw these up on the screen. I can't remember the exact numbers, but they correspond. So like 0 to 40, like banks 0 to 42 on your timeline is like bank 0. Bank 1 would be like 42 to something else, and then like bank 3 would be whatever to like 127 or something like that. Same thing for the Big Sky. So that just controls which bank it is. And then you can leave this bank CC blank, have it off. Your program number essentially is, so like here, so like 62. So if we looked here, I am on bank 31A. So basically how it goes, and again, I'll put this on the screen, is so like 00A is number 1, 00B is number 2, and so that would mean, since there's only 2 banks here, so 01A would be 3, 01B would be 4, so on and so forth. So you have to do the math to figure out the number. So for example, if I'm on bank 31 and I want to pull up my A preset, it would be 62, program 62. The Big Sky is the same, but because you have 3 presets, or you have 3 presets within each bank, it goes like 00A is 1, 00B is 2, 00C is 3, and then that would mean 01A is 4, 01B is 5, 01C is 6, and so on and so forth. So you choose that number for whatever that math is right here for your program change. Once you're done, you can just hit the check mark, and then you hit the check mark again to get out of it, and you'll save your preset. So then, and here, if you don't mind getting a shot of this when I switch it, so I'll switch here and then switch there. So if you look on this preset, I'm right here for this. And then if I go to my next one up, it will change to these. And it can also still send the tempo, whatever you have set as your tempo on your preset for your quad Cortex, whether it's tapped in or anything like that, it'll send that to your timeline as well. So hopefully that's helpful to everybody. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.